welcome to my video. I'll attempt to show you how I make my kicks bigger. Stay tuned. Let's get it. And if not, we just failed together, but at least we tried. All right, Beats by Lonze. We're gonna go round 2 on this recording. All right, so I did a Facebook post about how to get your kick to be routed to your sub mix to get a bigger kick. So this is how I figured out how to do it on my end. All right. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to assign some drum sounds. I'm gonna have a kick on 1. So the easiest way to do it is to type in kick. And I want to find a kick that's, not hard already. So we'll use that one. Alright. And then I want to have an 808.
You don't have to use an 808, you can use another kick.
Do it. Add 808 on that. And then I want to have a hi-hat. I'm going to put a hi-hat there. And we'll put a hi-hat there. And we'll put a hi-hat there. Alright. Alright, so the way I figured it out is the easiest way to do it is, my way to do it is program edit. Okay, go to samples. So on 1, I got 808. Number 2, layer number 2, we're going to put let's see. So we got kick. And layer 2, we got hi-hat. And I don't want hi-hat, we want an 808. There we go. Alright. Now, I noticed automatically, straight up, that freaking 808 is loud. So, what I think I'm going to try to do is go to Pad Mixer and see if I can cut that 808 down. Okay, so let's go back. Program, edit. Now I have a new camera, and they are the camera that I have is eyeglasses camera, so it is recording on my face. Okay, so what I was trying to do is change. So 1 is a kick, and 2 is the 808. There we go. So, there you go. So now you hear it. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a quick little 8-bar loop. This ain't gonna be nothing special. We're just we're just adding some sounds so you can see. All right, we're just adding some sounds just for context. So now the first thing it said to do was to layer your kick drum. So I layered the kick drum with an 808. Second thing it said to do is to side chain an effect. So the best way I found to side chain an effect is to go to the eyeball, click the square, and go over all the way to the thingy that has the 3 layers. And if you see right there, it says insert. You're going to insert, you're going to send to um, pad number, oh, I'm sorry, we're wrong. I'm ahead of myself. All right, so in track number 2, I got a plug in. So what I'm going to do is we're going to come up with something on the plug-in, and then we're going to insert that plug-in to pad 1. Okay, so here we go. All right, so now we go back to that one, and then we're going to insert that one to track number 1. Now we're correct. And so what I'm going to do, I'm going to mix it down just a little bit because we want it to sit in a mix a little bit. So when you play it, all right. So second thing I noticed that the 808 is still um, hitting really hard. So I'm going to go back to number 1, and I'm going to go back to pad mixer for the 808, and I'm going to mix it down. All right. So, so we added a drum, we added a kit, added a plug-in. Um, we side chained the plug-in to the kick, which is number 1. And so the last thing that it asked us to do was to add a side chain to of an effect. So to do that, we're going to go back to the eyeball. We're going to go back to the square, and we're going to add the mother ducker. I believe it's in dynamics. Yes, mother ducker. There's a mother ducker input, and then there's a mother ducker, but using the mother ducker, if you edit it, you can add buses 1 through 8. So I'm going to send it to bus number 1, the mother ducker, on the drums. And the second thing I'm going to do is I'm going to send it to sub bus 1. Now you see what I did was I sent the mother ducker to sub 1 and a kick to program 1 just on regular. And I don't have anything on the sub bus, I don't think, but what that is for that. So that's the 3 things. So added a kick, layered another sound to the kick. Then the second thing we did was add a freaking plug-in, side chain a plug-in to the number 1, the number 1 which was the kick, and then we added effect which was the mother ducker to that same kick. And so what we'll do is on number 3, we'll add a new plug-in, and we'll add something something else such as uh, organ maybe. Yeah, what I'll do is I go back to um, that plugin, mix it down. All right, nothing special. Now what I'll do is also add another hi-hat to this. Browse. We'll go hi-hat. All right, so and the last thing I'll do is I'll go back to the pad mixer and I'll mix those hi-hats down a little bit. Alright, and that's how you sidechain an effect, and you sidechain some other sounds to your kick drum to make your kick drum hit harder. Beats by Lonze. Peace.